I know that you want to make more sales on your Etsy digital product store, but it can feel impossible. You can get creation blocks, keeping up with SEO, trending items, listings, you name it. That is why I'm going to show you a way that you can supercharge your process and hopefully get more sales in your store. So I want to share with you Secret Weapon PLR, Secret Weapon Private Label Rights, is an amazing membership that has an absolute treasure trove of digital products. They're all high quality, trending, really well thought out, and they're so easy that you can just reskin and reuse and put them on your Etsy store and hopefully make loads more sales. Now, every single week, the founders, Jessa and Evelyn, they will bring out a new trending product. Yeah, that's once per week, by the way. And this week is a Secret Santa quiz. Now, this fits in amazing with my new store, which is a niche. If you haven't followed my journey, I'm Sarah Saleh, and I have grown my digital product store in the last 6 weeks. I have now 147 orders, 6 weeks. My revenue's going through the roof. I'm getting daily sales and I'm absolutely loving the process. And I just want to share all of my secrets and everything with you guys. So Secret Santa Quiz fits in amazing with my store, like I said. Let's go and check Insight Factory, which is one of my favorite tools to go and research SEO and watch trending. And we're going to go and have a look at Secret Santa Quiz. So as you can see, Secret Santa Quiz is got a really hot sales signal. So what this means is there's 14 listens on the first page had sales this week. So that is probably why Jessa and Evelyn, who run Secret Weapon, have put it up there. So I'm super happy with this. Now I'm going to go over and show you what I've done with the template that was given to us and how I've kind of made my own changes and I've added my own spin on it. So this is the template that was provided. It was these top two. Which is a Secret Santa Quiz. As you can see, this is a really top quality product anyway. Like, you could just sell it as it is. It's really beautiful. It's got all the lovely watercolors and all the Christmassy feel. But I'm just going to show you, I've made a few changes. I've made some additions as well. So these are the two that were given. Now this is mine, first one. Now I've made it a little bit more simple. I wanted to kind of target more people that this could possibly also reach out to people that do Secret Santas in offices, in events, workplaces, this type of thing, because I know that that's a really popular thing that people use, being in corporate myself. So I wanted to kind of make it just kind of accessible for everybody. So it's a little bit more simple as well. As you can see here, if you look here on here, so it's got gift preferences. I have changed the font. I have changed the icons. I have changed the background. Now what I've done here, if you can see here, there's these little, I've turned, they were little boots, and I've turned the little tick boxes into baubles. So I've just made that little change here. Here's one that's a little bit more different. Again, very simple, just a couple of changes. This is more of a family orientated one that may kind of, again, with them kind of watercolor kind of themes. What I have also done, which I don't see a lot of, is I've made an ink-friendly version. So there are people out there that want to buy printables, but you know what? Who has always got ink? And we haven't always got time for ink. And also we want to sometimes be a bit more economical. So I've made an ink-friendly version of the Secret Santa Quiz. Now, you can add this in as a bundle to say, you know what, you get two templates, you get one color and you get one black and white ink-friendly. You can also kind of portion these out into separate products. So that's going to give you two listings, right? Volume is where it's at, isn't it, on its Etsy? So that's why I've done that. Now, what I have done is I've made an addition. Now, I was thinking, Secret Santa, what do people do on Secret Santa? They normally kind of either, I know a lot of people do it online, but a lot of the time they will draw a name out of a hat. So I've made some name tags that people can fill out. So if it's somebody that you're doing it for your family, you can sell this as a template. So you could sell it as a Canva template, and all they have to do is come in here and change the name. Or you could alternatively take this out and turn this into a kind of a printable where someone prints it. Here I've added some lines, like, you know, some little scissor lines where you can cut it out. I've put the instructions there, so then they can cut it out and print it and write themselves. Again, here's a different, this was a very simple tag to make. This is a rectangle. Then I've laid it on top with another shape, which I've found in the free elements. And there's also a little bit of clip art here. Again, this is the same kind of thing. But here what I've done is I've actually used a photo frame. I've added in this image And then here I've added a shape. I've made the corners round. I've added a border. And again, same concept. You can either do it as a printable where they write the names, they cut it out and they write the names, or you can do it as a template. Again, that's 2 separate products. One product, you could potentially have 3 products here. This is a very similar concept. Now on this, the way I achieved this, this is a photo template that I've found, and then I have put in a brown paper effect image. Now this here, to achieve this effect, is literally just a round white circle with a black border, and it's kind of giving it that gift tag effect. And then I've just added a bow on top here, just to kind of give it a nice little effect there. Now these are a bit more simple. These are a bit more of the style of the PLR that's out there at the moment. Again, I just wanted to show you some different kind of styles that you could have. This is an element that I've got. This is an element. So you can see here, this is a shape. This outside here is a shape, which you can see, hopefully you can see on the left-hand side, you've got different shapes. I could change it to that shape. I could change it to this shape. You know, there's so many different shapes that you could use. You could use the different colors. It's entirely up to you what you guys do. So it's on there. So I had that shape doing now. It's this one. Is it this one? This one. And then I've added a bow on top. Again, the same kind of concept with the circle, and then we've got the bow on top. Now, what I have done again with this one, because it was quite simple, that's the reason why I actually made it, is I've made a black and white version here. So this black and white version is, again, it's the printable version. Now, so that's just what I've done. I added a little bit extra to it. And I thought, what could we add that could make it just a little bit more of a bigger bundle? Are in Secret Weapon, you may recognize this. This was one of the products that we had last month. Now, what I've done here is this is a child Santa letter. So it's a letter from Santa. I've been keeping my eye on you from a big comfy chair and all this kind of thing on there. So it's a really nice letter. I know children love receiving these letters at Christmas. I've added a couple of extra icons. I've taken a couple of things away, made it very simple. Again, this is just, like I said, this is just a simple rebrand that I've done on this one. What I have done though, is I've made a Dear Santa letter from the child. So what the parent can do, they've got both sets of letters. So it can be a Dear Santa. Again, we can make this different. We could change the backgrounds, but just for the purposes of the video, just wanted to show you what I did. So I added this text in, I've added these lines in, I've added these icons in. So this is a letter the child will fill out as a little activity that parent does. You know, you could do it in the first couple of weeks of December. My name is, and it says, I've been very good. I would like this for Christmas. And on here, down the side, I've put, this year I've been nice, naughty, naughty. And obviously the child just ticks it, and then they can draw a little picture. And it says, P.S. my mum will leave some pies. It says cookie and milk. I'll probably change it to that. And then right at the bottom, I've done a little stamp and it says, please post to Santa's Grotto. So again, this is a very simple rebrand that I've done, but what I've done is I've turned one product and I've given it extra value. Now what I can do is my plan is to bundle the previous product, which is this, so it can be more of a family product, and then I can separate these out. Now what you can also do again is make an ink friendly version of this, and that is a separate product. You can put it in there. So I hope you've enjoyed this today. I would really, really love it if you could come, if you've enjoyed my content, give me a follow, hit the bell, you know the score. You guys have been watching YouTube long enough. And if you've got any questions, please let me know in the comments. I love, love, love comments. I love to respond to comments. I love helping people. It's just part of what I do. If you want to find more out about Secret Weapon or Jess Obama's Passive Income Society, where I learn all of my tricks and my trade for Etsy, I'll put the links of that below as well. And hopefully you guys are going to see me in my next video, and I'll speak to you later.